Ford with a career high 277 yards passing, 3 touchdowns against Mississippi Delta in their last game. Now backed up in his own end zone. Ford against the pressure, scrambling to his right, has a man open, missed him. Boy, he had green grass for Colton DeShazo, who had a huge game against Delta last week, and he blew it.
Yeah, DeShazo was able, when you look at the quarterback scrambling, he's able to turn up field and got right between the void there of the cornerback and the safety. Ball thrown a little bit out of his reach.
DeShazo with that performance against Mississippi Delta in a blowout win, 58-6. Got offered by Mississippi College. Back in there in the slot to the right of his quarterback. The give. Joe Moss looking for room off the left edge. Nothing doing. Solid work there from Jalen Johnson from his defensive end spot.
Jalen Johnson able to get rid of the tackle, come in and crash, and make an outstanding tackle on 2nd and 15. Now you have 3rd and long. Favorable down here for the defense for the Rangers.
Ford goes with 4 wide. 3 to his left. Shotgun snap. From the end zone, he'll fire quickly. The pass is complete to Deion Smith. Smith looking for a first down. He's out to the 19-yard line. He's close. I think it might be a yard shy of the marker. The tackle made by Keyshawn Davila for Northwest. Are they going to say it moves the chains or not? It's 4th down and about 1 to go here. They're going to use tempo, or at least threaten that.
Have to make sure with the voice inflection here of the quarterback to be able not to jump off sides.
And for the second drive in a row, the Northwest defense able to force the punt.
And the Rangers do just that. Voice inflection here by your quarterback. Didn't budge, didn't jump. Excellent discipline here by this Rangers defense.
If you're Marcus Wood, you haven't gotten to call a play from a regular situation yet, except on first down. I mean, I think, 7 of the 8 plays they've had have been all behind the sticks calls. Any chance you go for it here on 4th and 1?
Well, in this type of football game, I'm going to see if my defense can be able to stop him. It's 4th and 1. Now you're giving up automatic points right here. The ball's on, the 17, 18-yard line. I think you punt the football.
Ryan Wood will retreat to his goal line. Northwest will prepare to receive the kick. And the punt unit will come on.
Fred Adams has to be really careful. When you have a left-footed punter, the ball spins in reverse. It spins opposite. If I had my share of catching left-footed punters, and it's a little different. The ball comes at you different, has a different spin, so he has to make sure he gets up on the football.
The kick is away. It'll drive Adams across the midfield stripe to his own 41. Adams up the numbers. Ooh, got knocked off his feet. Knees never touched the ground, but forward progress marked, I believe, at about the 45 in Holmes territory. So Northwest going to set up with the football with 7:59 remaining in the first quarter.
What I love what Adams was able to do, as I spoke about, he was able to get under the football, but immediately he gets north and south, gets upfield. And now, again, the Rangers have really good position here, having the football on the other side of the 50. I think it's at the 45-yard line here of the opposition.
They had field position in plus territory 4 times last week against Oklahoma. They scored on all 4 of those drives. So an auspicious spot for Keegan Patterson and the visiting Northwest offense. First down. Swing route to Cam Young. That one's dirted about a yard in front of him.
These are the type of plays when you look at Keegan Patterson, he has to be consistent. You have Young out in the flat, want to be able to hit the football in his numbers while he can swing and catch the football. Ball in his dirt, and he was open there. Good call on first down. That's what you need because it's similar to a run if you can catch that and get into the open field.
Rangers not afraid of running any of their top 3 backs out there. Cam Young, Damarian Petit, Xavier Davis. This looks like Young's drive, the sophomore from West Point, Mississippi. We'll try to get him going once again. Patterson, quick strike this time. Near side complete to Josh Humes. I believe his first catch of the season. Just posted up right there down in the low paint and got a catch.
Outside to your big tight end, 5-yard stop.
So this is 3rd down for Northwest, with a 35 being the yard to gain. After Humes checks out, a 6'2", 220-pounder out of Hernando.
Did not get a favorable spot. I thought it was a couple of yards up the football field, but Only gave him 2 yards on the completion.
I agree with that. Patterson, deep drop, looking for a screen route, has to get away from pressure and does. Able to escape despite the flag down. Going to try and get rid of it here. Does for a first down. Out of bounds, just beyond the marker on the far side of the field that time. Complete for DeAndre Pullen, but there is a flag down in the backfield.
I'm afraid it's going to be holding.
You'd be right.
Holding, offense, number 58. The 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay third down.
So third down will be replayed with the field position declining for Northwest.
A lot of penetration there on the defensive front. Flushed Patterson outside, and that's where the holding penalty occurred in one of the interior linemen. And, you know, this is something that you do not want. You had excellent field position. Now you've lost that field position and it makes it third and long. So hopefully be able to get the football in one of your playmakers' hands and see if you can pick up this 18 yards.
Gibson, Pullen, Abram, and Ferguson, the 4 wideouts for Keegan Patterson. He'll give Cam Young bursting up the middle. Young with room inside the 40, leaps for the 36. I think a yard or two short of gaining the first down. But Cam Young made a big dent there. It now might be fourth down territory for Benji Parker's club.
Nice run by Young. Explosive through the whole offensive line. That's where you want your offensive line to block. Be physical, able to open up some running lanes there for Young.
They'll change out one player, putting on a tight end, DJ Harden, in place of the slot man, D.D. Pullen. A yard to go for first down yardage. Patterson, open man, got him. K.D. Gibson with a catch. Inside the 25 to the 21-yard line, a big pickup for Northwest.
K.D. Gibson, again, coming up big. And, you know, I like the timing pattern. It's a 5-yard stop inside, catches the football with his hands and able to get back outside yards after the catch. The wide receivers here early on have been able to get a lot of yards after the catch because his man-to-man coverage, and what they're doing is press belling. So that's just like having off coverage, taking advantage of these cornerbacks here for Hine.
Were you surprised that Holmes kind of sold out there for the run?
Well, not really. Not really. I mean, 4th and 1.
Just opened some things up for Patterson. Here's the give to Cam Young, and that's what it would have looked like had they run the football on 4th down. Gratefully, they did not. They did not run into Jalen Towns, the leading tackler for Holmes.
Yeah, when I'm looking at Holmes now, it seems as if they want to be able to force Northwest, stop the run, and force them into a passing situation.
2nd down and 8 from the 20. Northwest trying to get into the Wade Incorporated green zone for the second time this afternoon. Patterson to throw. Going for the end zone. Abram caught it! Touchdown Northwest! A sliding over-the-shoulder grab for the freshman Jabriston Abram, and Northwest strikes pay dirt.
Great job there by Patterson. And as I talked about, you have man-to-man coverage. Now, instead of having press bail, they're man-to-man coverage right in your face. Inside fade to Abrams. Excellent throw to that back pylon. Nice diving catch on his back. Excellent pass completion there. Better catch there by Abrams. Outstanding catch.
First college touchdown for Jabriston Abram, the Senatobia native. It brings on Jackson Usselton for the extra point. Hit it. 10-0 to lead for the Northwest Rangers over the Holmes Bulldogs. Back with more in a moment from Goodwin.
Had been stationed in the Marine Corps.